Myrmidons, I think they're called. They hit for a lot when they get low on health. So what are we looking at? Soldier and soldier. So my plan is that we basically prep with a frost trap prior to everything. And we don't really want to use any of our consumes till we reach like the difficult stuff. So this one might take a little bit extra of time on the actual mobs. I'm assuming, because there's, you know, some heavy hitters in here. Now, they are 9 levels below me. So, we'll see how this goes. This dungeon is very scary, but only the trash really. Doesn't Herod have a charge? I think he has a charge. Alright, let's just send it to begin with. Let's just do this. Now let's just see if we can, like, how hard we can hit these guys on their own. Yeah. We're fine for now. Alright. We're fine for now. But their Myrmidons later are probably gonna be quite scary. Oh, no, no, no. We're gonna start off like this, really? Okay, he didn't pull anything. Luckily, we have the entrance right here. Not that I can remember. I remember Herod having some weird... Like, Nikolai made a clip of when he had, like, a charge he did. But maybe that was in addon forward? No, that was in Wrath. Herod has some form of charge. He has some form of charge. Are you sure it's not Harlan? I don't know who Harlan is. He grabs people. Yeah, what up, Cat Brilliant? Hi, link arc, please. I don't know what arc means. Okay, it's not a thing in Classic. Because I remember there's a clip that Nikolai made where Herod is like charging and I just start screaming. I remember that from long ago. It's somewhere out there. I wish I could see it right now. Alright, good thing we brought some water. Hello, Hazu. He charges? Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned right now. Because the charge thing could mess me up. Because he hits hard. But, you know, obviously I should not even let him hit me. That would be the dream. The big question here is, though, do we clear everything in this courtyard? We might need to. Yo, Nikolai, good to see you. The Herod... the Herod clip when he's charging and I'm just screaming. Just remember to pull your gorilla away when he spins. If it's from Wrath and on... I didn't realize they added stuff to Classic, though. Okay, we got a double whammy here. Oh, we got a triple whammy. Yeah, that's the one I mean, Nikolai. Skipping all the trash? Okay. I see, I see. I'll have to figure out where the evade spots are. I'm just Russian, so maybe I didn't understand. I asked to show the ranged weapon. Okay, okay, okay. It is the massive longbow. You buy it in, you can buy it in like vendors, bow vendors across the world. Ironforge Stormwind, for example. It's a rare bow, like a vendor item. The windows are still there to evade. Oh yeah. I think I'm just gonna clear the left side here. Oh, I see Hazu. Okay. I mean, it's still good to know. The thing about Herod is there's no backing out because there's going to be a patrol spawning behind me. So there's no like properly getting away, you know? I see. We'll try to figure that out. Might as well just clear the majority here. Oh, chest. Oh, it's locked. Oh. Thank you, Nikolai. I'm gonna look at that later. I appreciate it. Alright, Evoker. Fireball. What magic are we expecting to be like the norm here? Okay. I'm just thinking like, because we can still give training points to my pet, which we can get like some form of resistance. And I'm trying to think like what damage does like the caster deal in Cathedral. Holy? Does she smite? She smites. Herod is a bit of an unslowable speed demon. Trash is mostly frost. I mean, there is no holy resistance, so we're just gonna do frost here. It's something. Hey, what up, Patrick? Welcome in. Protector and Guardsman. This is where the trash starts getting a little bit scary. Alright, Guardsmen, I think they have Disarm. And the Protectors heal. We're gonna pre with the Frost Trap. Oh yeah, they open with a Holy Light, I think. Did your hardcore run do good? Yeah, we're doing good. I think we're doing pretty well right now. I mean, we're still live and kicking, so. What's up, Squid? Yep, it is getting serious. Ooh. Ooh. Well, no, less stam. I don't know if I want those. Oi. Okay, it's a 3-pack here. We definitely want to get rid of the healers, which there's no healer right now. We killed the low health guardsman first. Then we place a trap for kiting. Good evening, good evening. Also do the thing. Bestial Wrath. To the other guardsman. And we got a slow trap, I guess. Cinnabon getting kind of low. I think we're gonna go for a heal on him here. One singular heal. The new men pet rank is pretty solid. Alright, we'll take the soldier for a second here. I don't want to do too much melee weaving in dungeons, because they are gonna hit quite hard, and if I get myself too low, it's a big risk. Okay, the growl didn't help. Bite him. There we go.
Peggies.
Peggies. I remember looting the weapon crates for good money in hardcore. During the OnlyFans. It's because it had two-handers potential. Alright, Protector dies first. They have the heal. Casually soldering armory, vibing to some chill Zelda music. I mean, yeah, I need the relaxing music to stay calm, right? The optimal way. I messed up that stun, by the way. And he used my trap. Because I didn't do the slam in time. Crap. Pulling a mob. Alright, send him. Evoker, you're going down. Gotta go make good luck, have fun. Yo, thank you, Patrick. Have a good one, dude. Good to see ya. Do some other OST music. Divinity 2, baby. Alright, double guardsman and a soldier again. We can handle these. Need some more Doom OST? We'll rock that once we get to Cathedral. That's when we pick up the good music. Or like, not the good, the hype music rather. Paladin just died in Stratholme. Big F. We'll see that guy on Hardcore Moments most likely. Quake 1 tunes? I don't even know what the Quake 1 tunes were like. The Bishul Wrath here. Make Svenabanon go Angie. I'm gonna grab Threat here in a second.
Pipes under, please, ASAP.
Okay. Quake 1 music is ambient horror light industrial flavor done by Trent Reznor from 9 Inch Nails. Interesting. Fun little piece of trivia. Probably a scuffed bolt strat undead can be unforgiving. Yeah. It's a scary dungeon. Yeah, smart squid. Scary spot. Yeah. Okay, double holy light gang here. The only Quake I've like known before is Quake Live. Yeah, he's gonna start with the holy light. Let him just do the holy light here. Heals themselves, kind of weird, but okay. Okay, well I didn't start throwing my bomb. Yes, we got it. Thank you. We just got me some water. Can't interrupt this one. Actually, we can. With the stun. Emoji. Alright, first corridor, almost done. Trying to see if there's any of those windows. We're gonna get into a regular corridor. And then another section like the one we're in right now. In that corridor, there might be the windows for evading. Potentially. What? Easy. Waiting for the heal to happen. Crap. Yeah, we got the stun. MLG stun. Okay, cool. Or you can solo Deadmine's Tribute at 45. Can you though? I mean, I guess the Feign Deaths don't resist at a certain range, so technically I think you probably can. But do I want that though? Do I want to risk that? I'm not even going to be able to use the gear. Alright, we're gonna freeze trap here. We're gonna get the protect. We're actually gonna shoot the defender, run back, and then focus protector and freeze trap for a little bit, just to get it good. I just shot the protector, but if he starts running before him, that's good. Perfect. This is what we want. Oh, this is annoying. Just gonna get the healing, but that's fine. Wait for another heal. Actually, we want to do the slam here in a second. When he gets close, we're gonna slam. Get the threat real quick. Yeah. I mean, I've seen Zeroji do the Dire Maul tribute at least the final boss. I don't know, like, all the way getting up to it, you need to, like, do a bunch of Feign Death pulls. And I'm pretty sure you would, like, body pull a lot with this level. Pretty sure there's a patrol walking around here. Okay, here we go. Here are the Myrmidons. We got a double pack of Myrmidons. They're gonna hit like trucks. These guys are gonna hit so hard. I'm worried about them. Svennebanon might start to die here, guys. Yeah, Josh, I'm a little bit scared of those. I'm actually very scared of those. Technically, I think I can just Shadow Meld and hide. I don't know. I actually don't know what we're gonna do about that. Alright, here we got a defender. Okay, no healer. Hopefully there's no... Oh, there's a protector. Alright, focus protector. Always get the healer down. Let's get the slow trap for safety. Drink up real fast. Svenne tanking like a big boy. Svenne is more tankier than Owl, which is kind of nice in some ways. Oh, they popped the trap. It's so annoying. That's really frustrating, actually. Okay, we got it. MLG trap. Defender time. Finish the defender. Myrmidon is gonna start hitting like crazy if I don't deal with him. Alright, Svenne, you go angry. Angry mode. Svenne is kind of low. I'm actually gonna mana pot here. And heal Svenne. Just so I have mana for Feign Death as well. Alright, we're just gonna auto here. We're gonna keep healing Svenne and be ready with a Feign Death. We're just gonna let some mana ticks happen here for a second. One more and then I'm gonna heal. Okay, I'm probably gonna get aggro from the Myrmidon, which is fine. I can tank a little bit. Svenna is also neutral right now, which is kind of annoying. Okay, cool. Alright. Man, triple pulls are scary. Especially with a healer. What if I stun before the enrage happens? Can that work? Or when does the enrage happen? 30%? 50%? I don't know. We stunned over 50. Okay, it's 30-ish%. Okay, this is when they really start dealing damage. But we're parrying a lot. Ooh, look at the health dropping. Holy crap. These guys are scary in regular dungeons as well. AoE farming. Maybe combo with explosive trap. Yeah. I still want to kill them all in case I get the tabard. Which I think we can do. If we just do it like a proper setup. But I don't want to immediately after the boss immediately have to fight them all. You know what I mean? If anything, I'll let Svennebanon just die to them or something. We'll see. Oh yeah, I wasn't drinking. I have iron grenades. That's all I have, Josh. I don't have any like super good other things. All right, let's do the low level Myrmidon first. So this guy, let's put the trap down and let's not auto before Svenna has all the aggro we need. Okay. Cool, here we go. Oh my god, really? Already? I overkilled like crazy. Let's do Angie. Stun her. Really need to kill her fast here. Alright, I think Defender is the next play, as long as I can get aggro of the Myrmidon. Yeah, Defender's next here. Gonna wait for some mana. I don't want to use that right now. I'm gonna wait for some mana ticks. I have Feign Death ready. I'll use it if I need to Feign Death, basically. Okay. Defender's annoying because they're the tankiest, so they take the longest to kill, but I don't want to get Myrmidon too low. It's a bit of a risk. Okay, this is good. We're looking fine right now. Low? Myrmidon's LOSing me. Alright. Mend pet 300 mana. I'm just gonna pot here. I'm wasting pots. It's not good. I should let Svenna die. It's not worth wasting a pot for this in reality. It's not worth. That wasn't worth it. Should've just let Svenna die. Just reset. Only one mana pot. The mana pots aren't gonna be the most used anyways. Like health pots I'm gonna want to hold on to for boss fights and stuff. But it's still always good to have a mana pot in a really sticky situation, you know? Alright, no Myrmidon this pack, but we have a double Defender and a Guardsman. So we focus Guardsman because Defenders are kind of low damage. Alright, we got a few more corridors. I think it's very common that you get at least one triple Myrmidon pack. Just scary. Just gonna heal. Send him on here. Alright, seems solid enough right now. I healed just when I got my proc. It was annoying timing. Nate? Okay. Double Myrmidon. Okay. Okay. One thing I haven't talked about, we have Gnomish Shrink Ray, which is a big gamble, by the way. When we pop this, it can backfire quite heavily. So for Cathedral, even for Herod, we're going to open with... Actually, no, not for Herod, because of the spawns. But we will definitely be using that on Cathedral. On the opener. And if it fails, I feign death and run. Excuse me. Stun him when he enrages. Huge damage from these guys, holy crap. Like, they deal, like, moderate damage, but as soon as they get to 35, it's like, you just see, like, the pumping. Every hit just starts slapping really hard. If you don't get, like, any parries or anything, it's so scary. Okay. Agi scroll, kind of nice. Alright, we're gonna stick the Myrmidon here again. Same shebang. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're good. No, we're not good. Alright, we're just gonna LOS this guy. And then send him in. Oh, well, that was a terrible LOS. Alright, this might be like a moment where we let Cinnabon die, we'll see. See how much we can take. Ah, it's a potential. There's some potential here. With no Myrmidon, like, we actually have a chance here. Yeah, we can do this. The Evokers die so fast. It's 250 AP to you or your target, but it can also minus 250 from you or your target. Yeah, there's a lot of potential, like, backfires from that item, so... Your feign death tricks me. It's a bit, can be quite deceiving sometimes. One thing I need to keep in mind, though, on Herod, or bosses in general, I can just never let myself reach, like... I can never go below 50% mana in reality. It's too risky. It's important that I don't let that happen. Yeah, Sven is a real Chad right now. Myrmidon and Defender. Which is a fine combo. I think we're fine. I don't think there's a triple Myrmidon pack, so we're lucky in that sense. Gotta pull these back. Down to 0. Ooh, Aurora Sash. Whoa, we got monkey gloves! Bro, the quick loot thing makes me miss loot. 1 agi for losing 1 stamina. Like, I don't know if that's worth. It's level 30 gloves. If they were gloves for level 40-ish, that would have been much better. They're good, but I should be using Bestial Wrath on CD. I mean, I appreciate the reminder. Backseating is okay in a run like this. If I'm playing like a first-time playthrough of a game, maybe then I would care, but that's not what I'm doing. We're playing a 20-plus-year-old game. But I mean, nice. At the same time, I do appreciate you not like backseating every move I make. But monkey gloves is huge, though. But if that was a higher level item, not for level 30, we would have been happier. Speaking of which, should definitely use it on triple packs though. Myrmidons are scary, for real. I'm gonna proc. I'm popping this. Wait. No, never mind. It's too late now. Rapid fire with quick shot proc is so fun if I'm doing a single target fight. Yo, what up, Auntie Mitsu? Welcome in, welcome in. I can't imagine dying to a DC, man. That must suck. That must be actually... Ooh, stun him, stun him, stun him, stun him! Ah, crap. Alright. Svenibon, I'm sorry. You're gone, bro. I'm just gonna get 36 yards plus here, and we're just gonna feign death. Svenibon. Oh, 7. Wait, was that only 1? Is that 1 or 2 mobs? It's 1. How did we only get 1 from that pack? That's crazy. We can do this. Svenibon is really pretty strong. Like, tanky. I mean, defenders don't deal a lot of damage, but even then, it's like... It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, 100% Squid. What's the story in vanilla? Play the game for an insane amount of hours and I still don't know. I mean, I couldn't tell you in grave detail. However, with I have a video coming up about this run specifically. And in that video, I'm not going to go into deep diving into the lore, but for each dungeon, I'm going to have a little bit of a quick recap about what the purpose of the dungeon is and like why it's there. Because there's so much lore in the game that kind of, you know, obviously gets overlooked, which you just, you know, obviously talked about. Scarlet Monastery, I don't know the background behind. I'm definitely going to read up on it. It's quite exciting. Like, can anybody tell me why RFC is in Orgrimmar? Like, it's so like, when you think about it, like, it's just a silly little lava cave in the middle of a capital. It's like, why? It's like, I don't know, it gives loot though. It's like, okay. Like, nobody really bats an eye as long as you get items. Like, just give me those epic items, you know, and I'm happy. How do you like the threat from Gorilla Thunderclap versus like a bird or owl screech? It is really nice, but it is definitely not the exact same. Screech is obviously stronger for like big packs and longer fights. A Thunderclap basically lets me multi-shot twice. But the third multi-shot, I'm gonna start popping aggro, right? So, like, Thunderclap is really nice for shorter fights because you deal more damage. Bite has a bigger single target threat gain because it's a bigger damage hit, right? And then you consistently just do Growl on top of that. So, single target, this is stronger than Owl. But it also has the AoE built in, but it's not as strong as the Owls. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. And that's why, I don't know, I'm just trying out the Gorilla. I'm actually really enjoying doing a Gorilla for a bit. I might go back to my bird though. We'll see. We'll see exactly what I end up doing, but it's just like the constant managing of AoE is from the bird. It's just so strong. It's difficult to overlook it. Thunderclap again though, really strong still. And with the right managing, and like I have Thunderstomp bound, so I know when to use it. Basically, or like I'll decide when to use it. I should actually not have it on auto. So like I can control it quite well, which is really nice. Alright, double defender, 1 Myrmidon. Alright, these packs are not too bad. Usually there's a chance of having a triple Myrmidon in the end. We were scared of that. Bruno, welcome in. Good to see you. It was as my highest classic character ever learned ZG farming after the death. Sul'Grub farming? Antimitsu? Or are you saying Sul'Farak? Gorilla is more tanky for sure, but the demo shot from Screech is wide so broken. Exactly. The demo shot is definitely strong. And in single target fights, I don't know if the demo shout is like strong enough compared to the Gorilla's natural tankiness. Like if you think about it. Like Gorilla's damage or tankiness and armor and everything that it just naturally has. Is it better than the Screech damage reduction constantly? I don't know. Over a long fight. It would be interesting to see the stats behind that and see what's actually like mathematically more worth. Probably more worth with Screech, but honestly, I don't know. We'll fight this guy for a second here. Should probably feign death here. I should be Shield Wrath on CD. I'm bad. Just gonna save mana. Like, I'm not gonna use anything and wait for Mend Pet, because I might need it. He's gonna start running. This is fine. I want to Mend Pet here in a second. Defenders don't deal much damage, luckily, so we can just kind of do this one slow. Like, I'm not even scared of Sven dying here for a while. Because of, like, look, 42. 41. 45, and now I heal. Okay. Thank you, Bruno. I appreciate that. Thank you for the good luck. Thunderclap also slows attack speed. I don't think it does. I think it's just strictly AoE damage. If it did, Gorilla would have been my go-to pet 100%. That would have been crazy good. Doesn't Screech also generate longer threat? I don't... What do you mean by longer? Longer range? Or just better threat? Screech's AoE threat is better. Over, like, a full fight. It is. Thunderclap is a burst hit with a 1 minute cooldown. If I have Screech spamming, I haven't tried it with this level range because it can differ based on multi-shot ranking and just overall what my damage is compared to my pet, if I have like a really good weapon or not. But I think I could consistently multi-shot if an owl is spam screeching a whole fight. I think I can multi-shot without being afraid of losing threat almost ever in the fight, as long as he keeps on screeching. But it all depends on how good my weapon is at the time. If it's like super good for my level, I gain threat much easier, right? Makes sense. It's not really an overarching story. I mean, it's just little things around the world and you're exploring and helping out where you can. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. There's no like big, like, oh no, Deathwing is gonna destroy the world, you know? There's no like big thing like that. I mean, there are some that has like stories to them, but it's not like... I think AQ... I mean, Cthulhu is kind of scary, but Nax Ramus, I think, is like the one thing that kind of is like invading the world of Warcraft. Other than that, I think it's quite like just small stories, you know? Deadmines is Van Cleef, who got banished from Stormwind and yada yada. There's a long chain for it. You just saw the staff over Grimoire, didn't you? Yeah. Save one mob to practice evade spots. Oh, smart. So this should be evade. My pet isn't stopping though. I guess I can try it out by putting him on stay. Is this an evade spot? Big test here. It's not an evade spot. Van Cleef do connect all the way to Onyxia though. I think that's like one of those longer and better stories, right? Alright, let's actually save one mob. Let's kill Myrmidon and then one defender and then fight for a bit. Your pet is King Mukla from the island? I wish. No, this is Svennebanon. The best gorilla out there. Get angry. Get loud. Oh, level 46. We're locked in, guys. There's no turning back now. We can't abort mission anymore. If I were to have to go, we can't abort it. We can't abort it. We are above the level we are allowed to be to enter and start these dungeons. So, we can't go outside and do anything else. We are now locked in. Till the end, baby. Let's just heal Svennebanon on here for a second. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the grats. Alright, let's save this one mob here. Stop attacking for a second. Wait, okay. Let's just heal. I don't want to unnecessarily kill him, so I'm just going to keep healing until I gain threat. Put him on staying. There we go. Okay, threat. Yeah, the windows don't work. Where are some evade spots? That's the big question here. I wonder if this is an evade spot. Oh, this is an evade spot. Oh, it is. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, evade spot. Okay. Hello? Sir? Svennebanon, I need you. Okay, this one in boss room too? Okay, I'll try it. Let's just evade this guy. Okay. Thank you for the grats, guys. Yo, what up, Ras? Good to see you. Did OnlyFans burn you out, or was it just a blessing? You streamed so much. I guess OnlyFans was more of a blessing. Me and Riv decided to go full on nerd mode, and we just... Yeah, it was full degen. I don't want to stream that much. I don't want to put that many hours in because it's unhealthy. You know, OnlyFans 3, maybe we'll consider and talk about a potential something else. You know what I mean? Who knows? But I'm still not going to go as like incredibly degenerate as I did then, I think. Spend it to be safe spotting. Okay. Can I go in here? Crap. Alright, just gonna get him. So where's the evade spot you said? There's one in... if I accidentally pull him, there's gonna be a pack behind me and we're in trouble. You're saying there's a tricky jump? Like here? I don't want to do anything too crazy. Behind the statue. Oh, like here? Okay, so this is an evade spot. I just did it. Svennebanon just vanished in front of my eyes. Where did he go? Sven, no! Where is he? Oh! Second leg, so up here. Okay, yeah, this is an evade spot. Alright, that's very good to know in case of a complete panic. Second leg or second statue? Second leg, I assume. I mean, this was clearly an evade spot. We just did it, so... Well, I just need him to come back down. There we go. I think just doing that is actually like a safe spot. Isn't this like a reset for his position? Like if I do follow? Yeah, I mean, clearly this is an evade spot. He's stuck there. So that's good. Okay. Question. The pack that arrives behind Herod... Is that gonna spawn more than once? If I do it... Oh, crap. No, but once Herod dies, the million adds spawn. But when you pull Herod, I'm pretty sure there's 3 mobs that spawn here and start walking that direction. Alright, everybody, it's Herald time. Skull on him. Protection. Wait. Crap, I should have done protection 3. No, we're fine. Fuck it, let's do it. Excuse my French. I should not have done strength yet. Actually, no, it's fine now. We wait with agility 3. Spirit. Intellect. We don't have a lot of stamina, but we'll do protection 2 on me. Agility 2. Which one do we have right now? We have agility 2. Okay. He doesn't have a charge, supposedly. Supposedly. Are we gonna open with an Oma Shrink Ray? Yes, we are. We're gonna Gnome Shrink Ray it up. Get a little bit drunk. Here we go. Mark. We're gonna start with the Shrink Ray. If it works, it works. Otherwise, we evade. Here we go. It didn't work. It didn't work.
Blades of light.
Come on. Okay, I'm not in combat anymore.
Blades of light. Blades of light.
Sven is literally regenerating health right now. He's out of combat. Dismiss pet? I can't do that from here, can I? Yeah, I can. Sven is just regenerating health.
Blades of light.
I just wanted to reset because my Gnomish engine shrink ray failed.
Blades of light.
Okay, there's a... Look. There's a 4-pack of Myrmidons behind me. Right there, guys. I see that with the track humanoids. That's terrifying stuff. Alright, let's try again. Tame? I'm trying to tame Herod. Let's try again. I'm assuming he can't be slowed. So we're gonna do a fire trap. Remark. We're gonna just skip the Gnomish Shrink Ray. He cannot be slowed. Okay. Let's go.
Ah, I've been waiting for a real challenge.
See how much we can do without... Okay, he couldn't be stunned, he was immune. That's fair. He's gonna auto attack, send pet away. Okay, autos work on him, but poison doesn't. When he's spinning, he becomes immune to magic, right? I think we can honestly tank and spank him. This is pretty good.
Blades of light. Light,
Oh,
give me
maybe I shouldn't have
strength.
had him take another hit there. Yeah, I want him to actually do Blades of Light again. This is kind of bad, actually.
Ha,
That's
is that
actually
all?
kind of bad.
Blades of light.
Can't revive pet. Maybe I should feign here. I should feign. I'm feigning. I'm not risking that. We're feigning. So 1% chance of that failing. I let him take too many hits. I let Svennebanon take a bunch of hits. Yeah, he enraged. I forgot he had enrage. Is he perma enraged right now? Is that actually a thing? I hope that's not a thing. Falls off. It's 1 minute. Okay. We're gonna try shrink raying him again. We lost our buffs. What do we have a lot of? Protection. We don't have enough of anything else though. I don't want to give him any stamina. Unfortunate. Yeah, I could just heal. That's a good point. What up, Anton? Hello. Might be 2 minutes, but you think one? Alright, we'll see. This song goes hard though. It's like so intense. Yep, enrage is off. We're gonna open with a shrink ray again, guys. I could also just kite him around, but he's very fast. Shrink ray again.
Ah,
It worked.
I've been waiting for a real challenge.
Okay, we want to move over here so Sven walks a good path here. I don't want to waste too much mana. Just gonna auto here. Careful autos.
Blades of light.
Okay, then stay. Oh, I had him take another hit for no reason. That was stupid. Hey, Zolo. My cat's on the desk. Going crazy. Oh! Holy crap!
Blades of light.
Okay, he still had a charge. Solo, not now. Okay, Sven needs to build some threat. Solo! Stop. Okay, Bestial Wrath. I want another Feign Death ready.
Blades of light. Light, Give me strength.
Okay, his end. Oh, he cleaved me. Should not have used that.
Blades of light.
He's critting so hard.
Blades of light. Blades of light.
Get away, get away, get away! I'm failing my- I'm messing up, I'm choking. We're good, we're good. Get him!
Is that all?
Let's go! Herald dead. Holy crap. Ooh. We got Herald, guys. Oh! Oh! Crap, 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 crap! Okay, 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 okay! Okay, they have 111 health. I have a plan. I have a plan. Come here, guys. We'll fight it out. AoE style. That scared me. I forgot that they were pushovers. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Holy crap. Let's see. Did we get the tabard, guys? Did we get the tabard? I forgot about that for a second. Ooh, monkey. But they're bad. Come on. Give me the tabard. Come on. That's it. Holy crap. Alright, let's get our pet up. We still have Cathedral to go. Oh my god. And it's 9:20. Crap. This, I really didn't think this would take this long. Well, GG's guys, we did it. Or I did it. You guys gave me moral support, thank you. Oh, freak. I forgot they were pushovers. That actually terrified me. I thought I was dead. I think I've entered at level 46. That's the problem here. Thank you, Riv. You okay with me going later? Fine with you? Thank you, Rib. So, Riv is okay with me going later, guys. Past our bedtime. So shout out to Riv, but also Zolo is crying. So Solo doesn't like it. We're doing it. We're doing Cathedral, guys. Is the helmet any good? So, the only thing here is it would be 8 agi versus 1 crit. That's basically what we're putting against each other. Okay, we need to get out of here. Let's not do a library moment here, okay? We just... That scared me. Yeah, but the thing is, I've already hit 46 fish. That's my only issue. But like, I don't know. Okay, so they're actually respawned. They're all respawned? I'm hearthing and running back here. Like, that's... 53 agility equals 1 crit. Log out for 5 minutes. Oh, okay, okay, let's do that. Smart, thank you guys. Oh, my heart. Holy crap. Sorry? Yeah, hey Solo. Hey, hey. Oh. 20 agi is 1 crit. Is 53 one crit? Alright, 5 minutes on the timer, guys. Start the timer. 5 minutes. Here it is. Wait, let me get the clock up. 5 minutes. So when it's 29:30 on the clock, we'll be ready. You guys want to look at Zola for a second here? Let me show you guys. Yeah. Sorry to be bothering you, but hey, look at this little cutie patootie. She's been cheering me on the whole time. Style over stats. Interesting. I forgive him almost bombing the first attempt. Always shadow mouths when logging out just cause paranoia. What breed is she? She is a thank you. Holy Burman. Heliga Birma. He's a cute little like kitten looking 2-year-old. She's 2 years old. Monocle, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. And to CATH, that's really appreciated. CATH is here like all the time, so him getting a sub is huge. Thank you, Monocle. I appreciate that. My Swedish aunt breeds them. Well, we got it from a Swedish someone who could be an aunt. So I don't know. Who knows? We're doing Cathedral coming up. Cathedral coming up. Cathedral, we're going to be skipping the first section, but we will need to clear the fountain. That's going to be the big thing. Imagine, Rivia. Imagine. I just DC'd. That's fine, though. Holy crap. 20 agi is 1 crit for Warrior, Pally, Shaman. 29 crit is for Rogue, Feral, and 53 agi is 1 crit for Hunter. I see. Yeah, we gotta kill Thymane. Do you like level in the dungeons you do, or do you quest until a certain level? I do quest, and I have a basically like a level range that I go for every dungeon. I'll show you I can show you the numbers. It's if you do exclamation mark rules, you see the exact. You can get a screenshot of the dungeon max level for each dungeon. It's based off the old hardcore add-on. Yeah, I didn't know that either. So that helmet is worth, then. Exclamation mark rules. Let me type it for you. There we go. Those are the rule sets. So, since I entered Armory at 45, I'm not allowed to do anything else now besides stuff, anything outside that can help me in the dungeon. So all the items I've already bought, I'm not allowed to, like, go back for because I've hit over level 45. So I'm not allowed to buy more arrows. I'm not allowed to buy... I guess I haven't really talked about if I want to be that strict. Like if I ran out of arrows and I'm at the final boss and I can just go buy them and come back in a dungeon at some point in the challenge, like is that really fun? Like whoops, forgot to buy a stack of arrows. I guess the run's dead now, and it's like it's not really adding a lot to the difficulty, but at the same time it's not hard to just buy arrows, right? So I don't know. I haven't really talked about that rule set. You know, we'll see how strict I am about like something silly, like small like that. But when 20-1 was Hunter, they broke the game DPS wise. Really? Looks hard, but also kind of fun. It is probably one of the most fun challenges I've done. I've done a lot of like, not necessarily WoW challenges. Hardcore itself is a challenge to begin with. But I did a lot of Dark Souls challenges in the past that were like kind of deathless kind of stuff. And I enjoyed that a lot, but this is definitely one of the most fun I've had. I'm a huge WoW fan in general, so it just works for me. Alright, what are we at timer-wise? We're at 28:46. We have about 45 more seconds, everybody. Then we're going to log in again. Do I have a Twitch? I do, Bruno. It's in the description. But if there's any of the recent subs I've gotten recently on YouTube, I would just want to quickly say thank you guys for all the cool and nice words you guys have given me on the new video I made. It's a very small video, but it's been fun learning how to edit. And we're definitely going to get videos out from this run specifically. And we're gonna make it a full series. That one is just like a testing. The video I have on my main channel is just a testing ground. And a bit of a teaser, I guess. I think it's good. Same here. Classic wasn't really my taste, so I was so burnt out from leveling in it. I mean, I get that. I mean, hardcore makes it way more exciting for me. Like, I don't think I would enjoy doing classic and non-hardcore leveling more than like the few times I've done it now after classic came out 2019. All right, we should be ready to log in and be outside of the dungeon. Let's go. Time to melee the High Inquisitor with Svenna to death when all arrows are gone. Yeah. All right, we're back. Perfect. Wait. Oh, okay. All right, it's cathedral time, everybody. All right, Svenna, you're staying here because you're gonna pull otherwise. You should give the run a name like the God Run or similar. I've been thinking about calling it the Insanity Run or something, but we'll see. Switch scene. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. It is time for the final battle of Scarlet Monastery. Cathedral. Let's just start clearing a little bit here. This section, again, is going to be... So we definitely want the Raging Berserker Helm first, we said, right? Okay, I need to lower the music. It's kind of loud. Holy crap. Pumping up the music here. Myrmidon's in here as well. I'm guessing you're not a retail fan, but have you tried it? I have played retail, yeah. I mean, I'm a fan of retail in general, but I definitely like hardcore more. Or classic more in general. Like, I just like the leveling of classic a lot. I will reintroduce retail at some point. Oh, look at us now. The Raging Zerker helmet. We look like a level 40 warrior. Oh, we don't even have... Okay. Oh, that's kind of free. I do not have Petri, no. This is self-found, by the way. For everybody who's new in here, we're doing... This is all done self-found. It's normally solo and everything. Every single dungeon at a specific level cap. Hardcore. Self-found. Meaning, I cannot do auction house. I cannot do any trading. No mailbox. Nothing like that, okay? Which means... I have to gather everything by myself. So everything I'm using right now, I've gathered by myself. All the items, all the bandages, engineering, target dummies, yada yada. All the... Retail is okay. I would love to see hardcore in retail. The thing about... The reason why I don't, like, see hardcore in retail being, like, a good thing, or, like, a fun thing, is because the leveling in retail is so trivial. Like, it's not difficult. Classic leveling is, like, kind of like Dark Souls. In the way that it's unforgiving, and you need to be, like, on your toes. You can't just go around and mindlessly do things. Retail, like, there's some crazy stuff you can do in retail because of the amount of content that's in the game. So, I don't know. I'm a little bit torn on retail hardcore. I would probably still try it and probably like doing it for a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna have the longevity as hardcore classic has. Any favorite PlayStation 2 games? Metal Gear Solid, Sons of Liberty. On the PlayStation 2, I think that is one of my favorites. That's when I played it at least. I played a bunch of other PS2 games, like Guitar Hero and other fun, like, party kind of games, but... I think that has to be my favorite one. Yeah, I agree, Squid. It's very difficult. A lot of the games there, I don't even remember that it was on the PS2 I played them, but I don't know. I played a lot of PS2 games in my days as well. How are we doing on arrows? We're doing okay. We have enough for the whole dungeon. We're good. Alright, so this whole courtyard in front of us. We need to clear a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. Because when we pull the boss, he's gonna do an AoE scream that's gonna pull everything towards him. And we're gonna want to use the courtyard to our advantage in this. So we are definitely in for a little bit of a treat here. Oh, okay. We got another guy. Centurions are battle shout and that's it. I think they just do like heavy swings. And then battle shouts. Let's see a retail hardcore mythic plus keystone. Mythic plus 10 keystone. I did some mythic plus in like when you needed to do it for raiding. Or like when you should be doing it for raiding for like the things in BFA, I believe. Other than that, mythic plus hasn't really been my thing. Yeah, I mean, Mizi, that feels like it could be fun, but I don't think it's gonna pop off as much as classic hardcore is, though. But I do like the idea of what you're saying. Like getting like a character at a certain level. Classic leveling is also trivial, though. You have to make your own challenge. Thing about classic is that, I don't know, it just, all of the fancy stuff isn't there, and I think that adds to the experience to have the struggle compared to retail. Because in retail, you get a mount at 20. You get like so much mobility. Every class has mobility. Everything has this and that. I genuinely think that the classic is just a better hardcore game for that. But I see what you're saying. That, you know, it's trivial as well. Like, yes, if you take your time, you're fine. But I mean, I'm clearly doing a challenge right now to make it harder, right? Retail, you tend to die more than classic because the pulls are a lot more complicated due to having AoE like 15 mobs. Yeah, exactly. In retail, you die... Like, if you were to just do one mob at a time in retail, retail is easier. If you play retail like you play classic, retail is a joke. Because one single mob can't just randomly kill you in retail in the way it can in classic. Sure, there's, you know, exceptions here and there, but... As a warrior, you're like afraid of dying... Unless you have like a super good weapon. In classic, you can die to like just a regular mob. You're just fighting something and whoops, I parried 4 times and he got a parry haste and now... Yeah. I'm dead. Whoops. In retail, that doesn't really happen. Back in a bit. Good luck if you get to Sally before I return. Alright, Risk. Thank you, thank you. I mean, absolutely, Fish. Absolutely. But I think a natural way to play Classic and a natural way to play Retail... I think Retail is just going to be easier. And you're not going to be dying until the later levels unless you do the challenges for yourself, you know? Which is going to just be like, okay, I got to max level and now this is where the difficult part happens and I get to the first difficult step and I'm dead, I'm gone, okay, cool. Redo all the easy stuff and then back to the difficult, die on the second time, you know? In hardcore, if you're a new player, at least you have the trial and error early on, which I think is important. And that's what makes... And also, like, Classics level 1 zones are just really good, I think. Reported! Addons that show mobs on minimap is illegal. Rules exist for a reason. Enjoy your time in prison, punk. What is this, like, Oblivion amateur voice acting going on here? Hello, Knut. Thank you so much for 91. That is such a long time. I appreciate that. Thank you, Knut. Or Chacho. PS2 is a strong console. Hard to pick so many good games. I agree. What are your guys' favorite PlayStation 2 games? Like, it feels like impossible to just say one, I feel. I mean, I said obviously Metal Gear Solid, but I know that there's gonna be other ones that pop up. I remember playing War Pigs. Did you guys ever play War Pigs? Like some Worms-esque 3D shooter. Like, it's a weird game, but it's really nice. I liked it. It's very goofy. Final Fantasy X. Was that on PS2? I guess so. Alright, we want to kill the patrol mobs first. Because the patrol mobs are gonna respawn quicker than the others. We noticed that when doing OnlyFangs. But now, as soon as I've started clearing in here, I'm on a bit of a ticking, like, clock. Because we're basically gonna want this whole courtyard when we fight this fight. Good times in this courtyard. Now this here actually was where I had my favorite OnlyFangs moment. Sorry you pay on Judd. Doing this at very low level. Really good times. Yeah, that's where the sound alert is from. 5 Sunders, please ASAP. How sketchy is CATH? I think it's probably one of the scariest ones yet. I think this is gonna be the scariest fight I've ever had. Because the mobs, boss mobs I'm gonna be fighting are only gonna be 4 levels below me. Actually, no, 4 levels is kinda normal. But it's gonna be a 3-phase thing. First, we're gonna fight Mograine, or whatever his name is. And then we're gonna fight Thymane. And then we're gonna fight both of them. With a Divine Shield thrown in there. Like, it's kind of nuts. Like, Divine Shield, if I don't have control of the fight with Divine Shield up, I'm in trouble. And, on top of that, there are respawns in this courtyard that I need to have the courtyard clean. Otherwise, I'm gonna have Mograine yell at everybody and call them. Because when you pull Mograine in Cathedral, as famously as a lot of you guys know, you pull basically the whole Cathedral with him. And that's not because the mobs in there are scripted, that's because Mograine has a large AoE scream where he pulls everything in a radius. So if I'm out here on the fountain and I haven't cleared the whole courtyard, because I'm gonna be pulling the boss out. I cannot fight him in there. I mean I can, but you know, that's gonna be quite risky. I need this space, I think. I think so, at least. So, if I'm out here and there's a bunch of mobs, he's just gonna pull everything. Yeah, they actually have mechanics. I remember absolutely loving Airblade back when I was young. I actually don't know what Airblade is, what game that is. Will mobs reset? What do you mean? Like respawn? Yes. Specifically, all the patrols out here have a shorter respawn time than everything else. And if I'm too slow at clearing the courtyard, I'm going to, I'm basically gonna... I might be screwed. Or I might have to do the boss in a way that I don't deem safe. Bruno, welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh, you came over from YouTube. Welcome in. Some hoverboard skate thingy. Interesting. I just wasted my thump. Oh, yes, you can. But in Classic, there's always the 1% chance of resisting, as you know. So there's always the constant worry that if I'm feign deathing, it could just 1% unlucky, you know? That's it. Like, screw you. There's a constant worry about using feign death. Vanish doesn't have that issue. So as a rogue, you would be a little bit safer in, at least in getting out, but you know, you wouldn't be a hunter. Danger. Thank you for the warning. Hey Solo, I know. Oops, did not mean to pop that. Alright, fat fingering is not... It's not the time for fat fingering right now. Yeah, I hear you, Zolo. Where you at? What up, Lord Alcatraz? Have you heard from the... Have I heard about Project Epoch? I've seen it a little bit. I've seen thumbnails. I've even had people link it to me, but... I'm not really super interested in playing private servers, to be honest, guys. I just like the official vibe. I feel like it's... And also, you're not even allowed to stream Epoch, actually. I just realized, because it's a private server. But even... Like... Even with that in mind, I just like the official servers a lot. The fact that it's gonna be here forever, unless you're playing SCARLET, Season of Discovery. And I have faith that hopefully they'll flip the goddamn progress of this game around and make it a good game again. But I don't know if you guys saw, but they did fire their whole social media team. Apparently. And now they're outsourcing it. It's kind of a crap show right now, a little bit, when I'm reading, but... I have faith still. Are you listening to Claire Obscure music? Yeah. Yeah, it's 1% per mob that aggroed, exactly. Every single mob in my range has a 1% chance of resisting, no matter what level I am and what level they are and whatever. Why can't you stream a private server? Because Blizzard doesn't allow it. What up, Taphole? I didn't notice because I have it in the background and I'm about to play. Yeah. I'm only listening to the songs up until the point where I am in the game. So I'm listening to this and I'm listening to the water area songs. It's the only bit of Claire Obscure content I'm really doing outside. There's like 5 songs I really like. Good to see it, Tadpole. Solo, honey, where you at? She's crying. She just wants attention and playing so much. Speaking of which, let's actually... I need to kill this guy before he pulls the whole world. Okay, good thing I stunned there. Is that good? I think that's good, right? I think that's actually like a good hit. Right? So there's a lot of items in here. My wife and I are a bit ahead of that. Great game so far. Yeah, me and Riv started playing it. We haven't really picked it back up yet for a while because we're busy doing, you know, our streams and everything. But I'm already like sold that it's gonna be game of the year, and I've only done, you know, some parts into Act 1. Speaking of which, I actually want to queue. Two songs from here. Hey, Solo. Hey, honey. You can come up here. Come hang out with me. Alright, we've cleared the bottom floor. This is all cleared now. Top floor, let's go. We're also gonna have to clear the entire cathedral. This is gonna be a bit of work. Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. Aww. He's so precious. Do you like the gorilla more than owl? I'm actually just testing it out and I kind of made my owl underleveled. Because I only used the gorilla. So right now it's my go-to. I do like the gorilla quite a lot though. This music though. The cooling of cathedral. This entire cathedral must be purged. Or courtyard. And cathedral. Pontoon, no. I can't watch you do this. I'm sorry, Jaina. It has to be done. It has to be done, or whatever he says. I don't remember. This music, though, absolute banger. A solo designed and solo player project with bonus stats was still tough. Is that arcane resistance? I'm good. I think we just need to keep a good pace. I don't know how quickly they respawn, so. Arcane explosion. I should have equipped the ring he gave me. Yeah. Sven is like, Pontoon, no, I can't watch you do this. Have you seen the dialogue spoken in the second person? Somebody read up all of Warcraft 3 where everybody's speaking for the person they are talking to. Wait, I don't know what that means. Speaking for? Like just someone dubbing it? Just like randomly, or? I really need to use the restroom. But I don't want to waste time. Because we are actually on a timed run here. You can't let me do this. You can't watch me do this. White man has a mind control? Really? The restroom, otherwise errors will be made. Well, I think Riv's taking a shower, so I'll do it after when she's done. This is also a banger. I remember this fountain. This is where Pontus almost died. You can't let me do it. That's actually really funny. Yeah, you can LOS a lot of white main stuff, and that's what I'm gonna be aiming to do. I want aggro of white main when we killed Mograine. So once Mograine is dead, my white main is gonna come out. I want to have full aggro on her because I'm gonna be doing LOS shenanigans with her. I swear there was a patrol that walked over here. Is that him? I hope that Mograine and Thymane. He's called Mograine, right? If you're not with me, Svenne, you are my enemy. I hope they don't have any crazy run speed. I don't think they do, based on the fight I had with Zaryu and Peo, actually, now when I think about it. There's no movement speed increase, so we can probably cheat out Kite a lot, but we need the whole courtyard to be clean. I think Thymane will be the big issue. And the Divine Shield on Mograine. It's also a big scary moment. Thymane? Yeah, she's called Thymane, right? Yeah. Mograine and a Thymane. I just popped my rapid fire. Yippee. Alright, we gotta keep up the tempo, guys. Gotta keep the tempo up. We still have a whole cathedral to clear, by the way. Bunch of monks in there and stuff. Why is he so slow? Oh, he's literally got a slow debuff. Okay. We've used 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 stacks. We currently have 9 remaining. Or like 8.5. We're fine. 8.5 should last us the rest of the dungeon. Plus the adds, right? Surely. Yeah, the cathedral is definitely the hard part. What I think I should be doing is... I'm gonna wait with clearing these, and I'll do them last. In case things start respawning out here. Because these are gonna be quicker to kill. This gun, guys. Just kidding. Yep. I think I might have to as well, squid. Let's do that actually. We have champions, chaplain, and centurions in there, and monks. And we have fought... No, we haven't fought champions, nor chaplain, or abbot. I think. There's gonna be a bunch of weird ones in there. You got some reset spots in CATH if something goes wrong. I actually don't know where those are. I have no idea where any of the reset spots are. We need to, before we reach them, we need to have already decided what our fight plan is gonna be. Battle plan. I think what my plan will be is we pull Morgraine, who's out there, kill him, tank and spank, maybe practice kiting with him a little bit. She comes out, fights her. I don't know what happens actually. If I kill Morgraine in there, and I bring Thymane out here, she's gonna run all the way to him, right? And then rest. So she's gonna run quite a bit, and I'll have a lot of running. Then we need to send Svenne on Morgraine, grab threat, then full blast Thymane. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull... Okay. Plan right now. Morgraine. Pull, kill Morgraine in there. Wait until Thymane comes out. When Thymane comes out, we kite her out, and then we do a bunch of LOS kiting with her. Only her. Kill her. Once she's low, she's gonna run up and rest Morgraine. And she's gonna run all the way in there. Then we have time to heal, wait for mana, everything, right? That's actually the plan, Eagle. I'm already thinking about that. But I need to get rid of, like, Thymane. That's the big issue here. That's the worry. And I don't know if they... I'm pretty sure they can't be slowed. We actually learned that. I remember asking for a hamstring during the moment here, and it didn't work. I even realized it myself. I was trying a hamstring, but it didn't work. I think that's like my best bet here. On top of this, she's gonna have, I think, heals. I know she's gonna have smite, potentially a mind control. And he's gonna have divine shield, and I think a stun? I think? Hello, face. I'll try my best. So many greens in here, it's crazy. Yeah, I think so too, Squid. I think so too. So that's gonna... The scary part is after the revive. Alright, let's see. What are these guys? 36, 39, 36, 40. It's a big variety of levels here, guys. Big variety. I need to use the restroom. We're gonna do one more pull, and then I'm gonna just rush to the restroom when it's available. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to LOS. Okay, wizard patrolling. We'll get him. Double wizard. Wait, these guys are just walking funny. Okay, we'll start with this guy. Okay, Arcane Explosion is so troll for like a regular mob. I don't know why. This should be Octopath Traveler, yeah. I haven't played it, but I have music from it. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly rush to the restroom, guys. We're gonna go out here. Put defensive. I'm just gonna shut him out. One sec. Are we doing it? Is it done? No, no, no. We're starting to clear the cathedral now. We need this cathedral clear and the courtyard essentially clear. Alright, let's do oh yeah, depending on the... I learned this actually the other day. Someone in chat, I don't remember who said it here, but supposedly if I shoot a grey mob in a pack of a bunch of people compared to shooting a yellow mob in a group of people, the grey mob will have a like a smaller social aggro radius. Once she rests him, I let my monkey tank him while I LOS her. And then I let my monkey also help me with DPS. Crap, I messed up. Oh my god, it worked. Okay, abbots have heal. And end rage, that's so random. Tiger blade. Oh, 31 sword? Kind of a weird... Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna grab aggro of Thymane, and then Mograine will hold the aggro... Wait. Svenabadon will hold the aggro on Mograine. I don't like that the corpses behind me have despawned. Just pointing that out real quick. That is concerning. These guys are gonna be level 442, by the way. 12 slot! Hey! Guys! A large knapsack. Nice. It's actually really huge. We take those. Bis drop, actually. On your right side, you go up the stairs and jump onto that wall. Here? No, this guy is not... No, that's not a... That wasn't an LOS spot. My pet would have been LOSing then. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yo, what up, Monkey Nuggets? When's the next YouTube video? Soon TM. I am working on it. I am working on it. I have a lot of plans. But it's definitely coming. And soon enough. I just want it to be really good. So I have a lot of plans for it. And there's... Once I get like a good flow and a good idea of exactly how I want it to look, it'll be coming out like potentially more quicker. That's at least my ambition. We'll see though. Okay, wait, that's a champion. That is a champion. I don't know what champions do. Holy Strike. I think they just deal a ton of damage. Also, they're level 40. Oh my god, Svenabadon is dying. We're good. Yes, Monkey. I make a new character. I only stick to one character at a time, yeah. If I die, I make a new one, yeah. That's the challenge. Watch out for the rabbit. I don't think rabbits can do AoE. I'm sorry, little rabbit, but I need to kill you for safety. I don't think they do, like, the battle shout stuff. I did, Monkey, yep. That was the story of Pold. And the story of Pold ended in that video as well. And now, next up, it'll be the story of Pontoon. Or maybe someone else in between, who knows. It'll be Pontoon though, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, what happened? Clueless. I watched one where the dwarf got to level 10 and that was the first video. Are you not the same guy? No, I am the same guy. Hello? This is just another character. Pold, the character you saw that got level 10 and died, is dead. Because it's hardcore, so I can't get him back. That was mine, exactly. That was attempt number 1. And every time I die, I'm gonna redo and go again. Okay, this guy's just... This is attempt 2, I assume? Yeah. Let's say that. Alright, Chaplain. What happened to attempt 2? Let's just say it's not even worth making a video about. Let's just say that, okay? It might be a part of the next video. There might be a brief explanation. Who knows? But, yeah. Unfortunate. Let's just say that. Sorry, I got confused. I thought you lived. My bad. Oh, I see. Yeah, no. At the very end of that video, the story of Pold ends just as quickly as it began. One of my... Before even getting to the first dungeon, I died. You don't want to know how many characters I've lost in this Darting Zone trying to greed minor efficiencies? I mean, aren't you doing like speedruns and stuff? I guess that makes sense. You just want to like always... You always want to stay on that line of worth really if highly efficient, but also, you know, you obviously... You know, if you look at it, you have a limited amount of risk to use, right? Whenever you do anything. Any challenge on or anything. In hardcore WoW specifically. And you constantly want to keep your risk. 100% risk means you're dead. You've used... You went way too risky and you died. Right? That's what 100% means. You constantly want to sit on as close to that 99 as you possibly can. To make the speed worth it, right? So you want to pull a little bit more out of it as much as you can, you know? You want to make the big pulls. You really make it worthwhile. Make use of that. It's the mage brain. Uh-oh, I might pull here. We're good. So I get it. I get it. Did I just get another ring? If I get a monkey ring in here, I'm gonna scream. I'm not actually gonna scream, but I'll be happy. But yeah, for anybody curious about that, especially you, monkey, I will be making more videos come out soon. Wait, make more videos come out. Yeah, there will be more videos coming soon. Excuse my fantastic and perfect English. Double heal? Bro. I should bomb that. And that was a renew. That's not a heal. Nay! Stop healing! Oh my god. We're both healing. Alright, Visual Breath. Big guns coming in. What? Okay. He's also enraged, which is a problem. He's still healing. No! What do I do? I have to reset here. The hell? Okay, I just autoed while feign deathing. Look at. Oh, I just wasted a drink. Hmm. Such risk hate. I started a mage on Sunday too, so I can experience a mage sprint. I've died about 30 times from 1 to 25. Damn. Do you have scatter shot? No. Oh! 1% more crit. That is actually kind of good. Scatter shot is survival, right? Or is it marksman? It's marksman. We actually just got 1% more crit though. That's actually really good. Okay. Double abbot pull. I don't like this, the pace I'm having right now. I really don't like this. Alright, we need to use everything for these guys. I should have trapped even. Why? I just said I would use everything. Why am I lying? Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, come on. Game the goddamn threat. Oh, I got the stun in. Please, for the love of God, die. No, stop. Oh, thank God. Holy crap. I thought he was gonna get the heal off. I was about to gasp. Visibly gasp. Crazy. Yeah, we have a respawn in the back here. See a defender? But the patrols spawn quicker though, so wizard and defender spawn faster, but... You found one of the videos? I can't look at that right now. 0.8 average more DPS? Is it only 0.8? Okay, these guys are crazy. What? I missed. Alright. Okay, okay. Hopefully we can only get this abbot. I think we can. Crap. Well, I guess I only got 2 though. We're good. I'm gonna use my stun here when I need it. Or when he's gonna heal. I'll renew. Whatever, we'll take the renew stun anyways. What? Okay, I thought he doesn't use heal now. But yeah, I'm not a big fan right now with the respawn pace behind me. We might have to clear the courtyard one more time. And if we're running out of arrows, we're in big trouble. Because then we're gonna just have to redo, or like rerun this whole section. Okay, we're not listening to Bed of Chaos. Sealed vessel. Well, this is a banger. We have 8 more drinks. I swear to God, we're actually gonna run out of drinks this run again. Why? Why? When I use my Thunder Stomp, it's hard to gain the single target threat that I need here. What is that? Wrap boots. No run without bringing too few drinks. I don't have any mana for any stun or slow. It's a bit scary. Okay, fine. We're good. The problem is not having any drinks means slower pace, which is terrible right now. At least we have a few of these things, which are quite bad, but still something. We need to take everything we can get. Is there even a vendor in Tirsfall? There's not an Alliance vendor in Tirsfall, is there? Not for Ally, only for Horde, I see. What up, Dundar? Okay. Worst case, like, South Shore and run back and redo the whole instance. I mean, like, we're fine right now. We have... It took us 6 stacks to do all of Armory. The problem is if we need to clear every mob outside in the courtyard again. That's not looking very hype, if you ask me. What up, Serial? Goblin and Arathi? You mean Altrak? Did you bring your spirit gear? I mean, I actually do have some pieces with spirit on them. Genuinely could be worth to have like a little swap to those. The abbots are crazy. They're such powerhouses. I think I threw away a spirit. Like, I actually legit have spirit items. Hello? Renew is insane. Let's have a look real quick. Spirit. 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 I can legit put on spirit items. I also have a ton of spirit. Okay, I'm using these. All right, we're gonna try to be conservative with our mana. We're going to not. We're not gonna waste it too much. And I hope we'll be fine. I just need to get an AoE in here so I can get some threat from Cinnabon. Boom, there we go. I don't think we want to go below 50% mana like ever unless we need to use it. Yeah, I had so many spirit scrolls. I actually forgot about that. We're getting more like low level drinks though, which is fine. We should use the low level above the... Like if I need to just top myself off or something, I should use the low level drinks. Okay. Alright, we're getting the cathedral kind of clear. Okay, now we like chill here for a sec, right? It's low levels, so we can handle them. You got one ability, you can drain mana from mobs. No, that's actually in Wrath, where we get Viper Sting. Or no, well, when Viper Sting gives mana. Or no, aspect of the Viper is what I'm thinking about. Okay, triple pack here. Chaplain needs to die. We're using full blast here. So we're using a sweet nectar. Send him in. Big mode. Go. Okay. I'm just gonna use everything here and drink. Full send a drink here. Suddenly, it's a speedrun for time efficiency. Gonna wait mana until we get a full men pet. Just gonna let it tick. Alright, we have our first boss of the dungeon here, guys. High Inquisitor Fairbanks. It's a bit of a silly guy. He could drop pretty decent bracers. Actually, no. They're just worse than mine. Yeah, no, he drops garbage gear. Alright, I'm not gonna use any more mana this fight here. Alright, let's go get him. Hardest boss in the game. Okay, Curse of Blood is a bit annoying. Physical damage taken increased for 10 minutes. He just slapped him. Okay, well that's kind of toxic. Oh, don't curse me. Oh, he's gonna fear Sven on. Okay, we're good, we're good. Fearing is terrifying there. Actually so scary. Okay, don't heal. Come on. Don't be so annoying. Hello, is that? I'm gonna get Curse of Blooded! Oh, resist. Huge. Hello, is it? Nice. He resisted again, actually. Or I resisted. Don't sleep me! Am I just resisting like crazy? Did he sleep or fear him? I have a patrol. Okay. Okay, please get aggro. Stun him. Something. Jesus Christ. I can't believe that defender hasn't aggroed yet. He just got level 46. Everybody say grats to Sven on, please. Okay. What do we get rid of? What is this even worth my time? This isn't worth my time. Okay, go. Finish off the mobs in here, then clear the cathedral or courtyard. I have advanced target dummies. I'm gonna use that for the boss. I have one singular advanced right now. The problem with that is that I need heavy leather, which is very rare to come by. Alright, we both have curse of whatever the hell, which is a bit annoying. Okay, we get some more points. Can we get frost resistance rank 2? Nope, we're screwed. Alright, GG. Screw it. We're melee weaving. I thought we would get a triple pack, so I used all my mana. Can't you cure the curses with men pet? I don't have that. I should get it, but I made the decision to not get it. I could have gone in instead of maybe improved revive pet somewhere down the line. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Does somebody know if Mograine has anything else besides Divine Shield? Does Mograine also have Hammer of Justice? Can Mograine stun? I'm a little bit concerned over that, because that would indicate a threat drop. Triple pack, double pack. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna mend pet, we're gonna get full mana, blast this pack here. 2 low-level monks. Okay. I just interrupted my drinking, that stinks. Because I think Thyme can heal. I don't know if you can stun her. I hope you can. Because I want to use my bombs and my stun on her. Recommend kiting him in phase 1, then reset aggro with Feign. Yeah, it's a good idea. I didn't mean to pop that, it stinks. Champions hit hard. That's faux show. Okay, I think Hammer of Justice tends to be a threat drop. Or threat reset, I don't know, but that's usually like how I've experienced that kind of stuff. So I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm not even gonna read what the hell you just typed, fish. Ain't no way. Thank you, Bruno. What? Banger, by the way. Absolute freaking banger. Alright, Cathedral is cleared. Now it's time for the courtyard once more. And pray that we don't have respawns mid-fight. Because there's a high chance we might. Two more drinks. 4 more nectar. Arrows. Enough. We have enough arrows. Let's do this Centurion real quick. We have this whole side to clear and all the patrols. The patrols have a short respawn rate. Or respawn time. I really don't like those kind of jokes, Tadpole, I'm gonna be honest. I just, I prefer to avoid those. Could you show the melee weaving macro? Sure, I'll show it in a second. Can you give me a timeout and delete that text? Sure. I'll just purge it. Appreciate the understanding. I have it right here. Was it? Yeah, I got it from someone in chat. This boy, bad boy right here. I don't remember the name now. I can't even. Oh, I can't send slash. I can't type /clear target in Twitch chat. What if I do this? I can't send it. It's a mouse over melee weaving macro though. That uses Raptor Strike and Mongoose Bite. It was Tadpole. You know what was really awkward, Tadpole? It was someone else with a TA name, alright? Who came in the day I actually wanted to use the macro because I forgot. And that other person I told, I was like, hey, weren't you the one that sent me that macro? And they're like, no. And I'm like, I swear it was you. I think. It's like, no, it wasn't me. It's like, oh, okay, that's awkward. And then you came in and you were like, it was me. I was like, oh, okay. So it was really awkward. It's a similar name and same name color, I think. So sorry, Tad. Exactly. No, hey, please don't apologize. I don't want to force anybody to get any social media app like that, just for that, you know. What's this? We need to clear quickly, guys. The courtyard needs to be clean for the hardest boss fight in the game so far. Yeah, did you get the clip of it or something, Hog? I actually can't send it in chat, I don't know why. I added 1 to 3 beforehand. Just remove the numbers in the beginning, that's the macro. And make sure you put a break, like you press enter between each slash. Like before each slash, so it's like, it needs to be a new line, it needs to be a line break, I think it's called, right?
Pipes under, please, ASAP.
Genius among you just redeemed cool Pontus for 5 minutes. Hold on, I think I hear something, guys. Hold on, what is this? Wait, what's going on here? Alright, start the timer. I need to have the courtyard clear because the way the boss works is when you pull Mograine, or I don't know if it's when you pull at some point during the fight at more than once. I think it's when he respawns and when you pull him initially. Please don't pull more. Okay, we got a Centurion. That's fine though. He will do an AoE radius whatever. Pull everything around him within a large radius will join the fight, will get pulled. So it's based on where he's positioned, not in the cathedral specifically. So if... And I'm gonna bring him outside, so there's a high chance he might pull something. I'm very familiar with pulling... Oh, weren't you in that group? Hello, JBC. Weren't you in that group? With Juliakins, I think? Ah, right. Oh, I see. Yeah. Good to see you too. Yeah, I was actually talking about this the other day, Jay, like how in OnlyFans you had so many people that you played with and did things with and everything, and then suddenly one day it's just like stop. Which is like, you know, it's the nature of the thing, but OnlyFans was such a fun time. I really enjoyed it. It was like one of my most memorable gaming experiences ever. So many fun moments and fun people and everything. Pathing abuse? Oh wait, I thought I sent my pet in. Okay, so I'm so nervous. Sorry, I'm a little bit off right now, guys. Like chat-wise. Alright, so we got the mobs over here. There are respawns already in the cathedral. That's like patrols in this game for some reason spawn insane. Really? I thought it was scripted to pull mobs inside, but makes sense. Yeah. I mean, it is the radius thing, and I agree with you. It's like, it's easy to implement based on that. Like, what Jay's talking about there is, they were in a group during OnlyFans, and I think Juliakins was the one who died in it. And there was a moment where they did pull them out to the courtyard. And, well, unfortunately... Oh, did you die as well? But that was your warrior, wasn't it? Didn't I kill that warrior? I didn't realize you had 3 characters. Or actually, I guess 4 then. I only know about the warrior and the mage, personally. Okay. Now, if anybody knows a way to fix the melee weaving macro to work with a private server, I would love that. The one linked above just doesn't register the hits. I think I have a vague memory of like mouse over macros not working properly, but I could be wrong. I have 2 characters, Tadpole, yeah. And Grubby killed both, yes. Don't worry, we'll get our revenge. We'll make it 3-2. I don't think so, Squid. I'm fairly sure they still despawn. It just maybe stays for a little bit longer. Didn't get the 3rd one. Listen, OnlyFans Season 3. Don't worry. Early dungeons with Grubby. Day 1 RFC. Actually, it's probably gonna be Alliance. Day 1. Dead mines. Hey, Grubby, go over there. Look, can you loot that chest real quick? Heal me, Grubby. I'll keep aggro, I promise. Oops, I'm disconnecting. Ooh. Oh, 5 minutes have passed. Oh, Jesus. What just happened, guys? I just blacked out for 5 minutes. talking about Grubby? Nothing but good vibes from Grubby, guys. I would never do anything bad. Yo, what up, Segoroth? Grubby made me watch you, so at least you got that going for it. Listen, I am deeply appreciative of all of the exposure and fun times and everything from Grubby. You know, that what you heard before there, that was cool Pontus speaking, not me. Alright, we've cleared the courtyard. We need to clear the patrols in here, then we're going, guys. Okay, again, let's recite the plan while we're clearing these final patrols in here. Pull Mograine, kill him in there, finish him while he's still out here, or still in here. Go outside with Thymane. Fight her out here till she does the stun and running in. I get some time. We send Svennebanon in. I need to waste as little mana as possible in there. Or while fighting here. Send Svennebanon in, grab aggro of Mograine, and then swap to Thymane. Focus Thymane while keeping... I turn off Growl. Let Thymane focus me specifically. I need to make sure I deal enough damage. Oh, crap. Need to make sure I deal enough damage. Oh god, another champion. To kill Mograine, and while Svennebanon is tanking... Oh no, to kill Thymane while Svennebanon is tanking Mograine. If Svennebanon is in trouble, he might just die and I need to start kiting. But the whole point of this is to kill Thymane as soon as possible. She needs to go down. All damage on her specifically. As a Grubby viewer, go for that 3.2, 3.2. Listen, listen. What Cool Pontus does and doesn't do, Segoroth, I can't speak for. Okay? It's not me. You know? You guys can let him out. Okay. Final one. Is there a point in draining its mana? I actually have no idea what the mana pool of Thymane is. I don't know if you guys can see that. What? Okay, let's quickly check. Wowhead. Thymane. Classic. Mana. 6.9 thousand. A Viper does 600 mana. Over 8 seconds. That is not going to be it. Okay, I am trolling. Okay, that was close. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I would go on before she does. Very true. Alright, no patrols. Only a rabbit over there. We're good. Protection. Stamina. Strength. On me. Agility. Agility 3. Whoops. Protection. Stamina. Spirit. Intellect. Black rum. Advanced target dummy on the bars. That's it. We can use our mana drinks here. Thank you, Monocle. I really appreciate that sub. Okay. 5,900 health. That is lower than Herod. What trap? Immolation. We kill him quickly. Do we open with a gnomish shrink rate? Yes, because we want to reduce the amount of damage taken as much as possible. Here we go, guys. I can do mid-combat traps, I know, but I'm not comfortable enough with that and don't have a macro, so I'm not going to. Here we go. Send it. Gnomish shrink ray. It failed. I'm out.
They must be purified.
Alright, hold on. Alright, we're good, we're good. Okay. Stupid freaking shrink ray. We're not even gonna use it. We're not even gonna try using the shrink ray. Screw it. No shrink ray. We kept the buffs at least. That's good. No shrink ray. We did it! He's dead. Okay. She has deep sleep and scarlet resurrection. Okay, cool. Let's try again. Here we go.
Infidels. They must be purified.
I can tank a few hits. I just want him to... Oh, he doesn't... Okay, I need to feign death here. Hold it. Let him build some threat. Because the intimidation doesn't actually work here. Alright, let's bring him over here. Heal him. Heal Sven on a bit. We're gonna do a lot of LOSing with her, by the way. Okay, Divine Shield. There we go. That's when he needs to have aggro. If he Divine Shields and chases me, I can be in big trouble. He's content! Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Alright, run. Turn off taunt. Pull her out. No respawns. We're good. She shields. That's fine. I need to wait for a lot of mana here. LOS for a while here. Okay, I've actually started drinking. Wait, this is so troll. I can feign and drink too. Smart. I just... Smart, actually. I should not have done that. It's kind of dumb, actually. Well, that was really dumb. I messed up. Just want the aggro here. What percentage? What percentage does she do the thing? 40? Are you sure? Feels like it's a number you're just throwing out there. Okay, you think? Alright. I mean, this is working. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! I'm popping spells! Wait, is it reset? Oh no, does this reset now? No! Crap. Is she still in there? He resets too. God dang it. It's so bad. That's actually really, really, really bad. Alright, we know we can drink now. Okay, we know we can drink mid-fight. This is fine. This is fine. We're learning. New info. New intel. We like that. Alright. Let's go again. We have all of our buffs still. We want to make use of them. So start with a shrink ray. Let's go again. Come on! Really? This shrink ray, man. What is this? Thought it's gonna get happier. I feigned death. And I healed him. Let's just make him happier. Or like I gave him food. God damn it. Stupid shrink ray. Okay, let's try again. Feign death also is almost up. We're going.
Infidels. They must be purified.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the immune thing. It doesn't work. I honestly have no clue if we can stun Thymane, but I'm really curious. I didn't mean to Viper him. That was a mistake. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't have Growl on this whole time. Which is good though, we don't want that on right now. Why I should not be doing this. Drinking. Passive. Ah! No! Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're actually fine. We're okay. Everybody breathe. Think. Breathe. Eat. Alright, we gotta wait until they're full health.
My champion.
At your side, milady.
We got threat on both, right? I need to grab threat from him. I need to over aggro. Stop biting. She's healing. This is a problem. I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm healing. It's a bit of a problem here. Dummying. Running. She's healing. She's healing so much. This is crazy. I'm out of drinks. I'm out of drinks. He's getting actually stuck. Svenebron, what are you doing? He's getting stuck on things. Stop getting stuck on things. Please! Come here! What is he doing? This is actually so scuffed. I'm gonna have to feign death this and
The
redo.
light has spoken.
Yeah, I need to use every single cooldown. We're gonna have to wait for mana. Spirit gear, activate. Where is it? Spirit. 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 This is the moment I've been waiting for. The spirit gear. To show off. Spirit ring. Alright, here we go. Do your best, spirit. I'm out of everything. Yep. You can't, I don't think you can frost trap either of them. I think they're immune to moves. Or like to stuns. Maybe I can magic dust one of them? I mean, they can't be stunned. There's no way magic dust would work, right? No, if I pop every single cooldown, we're good. It would have been optimal if I can feign death, drink mana. But we messed up. Welcome back, Goober. Smart, fish. Smart. Actually, I like that a lot. We're doing that. We're gonna do that. I'll tank him. And then feign. Smart. With all my cooldowns. And Svenne just going hard. Perfect. Okay. I gotta wait for mana. I guess I can sit down. Just relax. Oh, target dummy. Thank you. Yeah, target dummy there was a bad call. I thought maybe with the target dummy, I could get enough time. Yeah, thank you, fish. I will. I thought I could have had enough time, man. It's all about killing Thymane during phase 2. Just gotta make sure there's no patrols in the meantime here. I'm just out here checking. Gotta equip these as well. I forgot the spirit two-handed axe, guys. The bis. The 7 spirit right now. I had so little spirit. With the 7 extra, it's gonna go so quick now. Okay, I can't waste a lot of mana. I'm only allowed to waste mana second phase. I mean, I can mend pet, but other than that, I'm not allowed to waste any mana. Let's drink another black rum. We lost all of our buffs, but we're gonna give him agility. That's it. He gets agility. Okay. We're going. Bandage is a good call. Just gonna bandage right now. We're going. Sending it. Gnomish shrink ray.
They must be purified.
Why? Why? Come on. Why is this happening? This is crazy. 3 times in a row, we've gotten the worst one where it reduces both me and Svenne Banan's item or like stats. Holy crap. That's wild. What's the backfire rate? I think it's 70% chance that you can get a positive outcome. I read somewhere. I think on Wowhead. 70% chance for a positive outcome. Because there's like 5 different versions. 5 different outcomes, basically. Aura, good to see you. Welcome in. Cast shrink on myself. Alright, let's try again. We're going. Waiting with Bestial and Rapid Fire for phase 2. Tanking Mograine. That's the play. Open with a multi-shot. Alright, that's it. That's the plan. We got this.
Infidels. They must be
Get him back
purified.
Here. Send him back in. Get the trap. I keep wasting that ability. Okay, can you grab aggro? Sir? 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 I'm just gonna do that. We need to wait on mana now for a while. Okay, that's Divine Shield, perfect. Send him back. We can kite here for a second. Healing. Since we have Mograine, or Thymane, I mean, to deal with after this, We can also heal during Thymane. Like, the first phase is kind of safe. Okay. Just gonna let the tick start happening. We just got a proc. I wish I had that proc later. Okay, we're not even gonna use my pet to attack yet. Oh! Okay. I keep forgetting it's 50%. I don't know why I'm dumb. Alright, here we go.
Arise, my champion.
We need to go as soon as her...
At your side, milady.
I'm not getting the threat. I got the proc too. That's so good. I'm just not getting the threat right now. I'm getting it on her though. Is she running away in fear? She can't get stunned, that's fine. We did it. We did it. Step 1. Step 1 complete. Turn off bite. We won't threaten this guy. I'm popping Cheetah early. We want to build a threat here. Can we get the threat over Svenna? He's got way too much. Svenna's just gonna have to die. We can't do anything about it, but we have Cheetah on and we're fine. We're okay. Gonna bandage myself for a second here in preparation for this phase. Go. What I am scared of, I don't know how long his Hajj range is. He has the capacity to stun me. This should be it, guys. Patrols! Double patrols! He's pulling! Holy crap. Holy crap! Die! Yes! Stun and run. Stun and run. Let them cast spells. Wait for feign death. We did it. Holy crap. I can't believe we did that. Oh my gosh. They're all respawning. Oh. Okay. That was crazy. All this time. Back in Cathedral and this happens. That's crazy. Alright, let's check out Thymane first. We don't want that. That's okay. We did it. We completed Scarlet Monastery. Or rather, I did it, guys. I did it. Not you. No, I did it. But you guys were here, and I appreciate the support. Okay? I'll give honorable mentions, okay? Holy crap. Okay. I think we want to just get the hell out of here. We got the good gloves. The ones we actually want. Like, I think that's the only item we want from in here. Okay? Bye-bye, Cathedral. I'll see you never. Unless I die and I have to redo all the dungeons again. We did good. No, I did good.